resting right there. All right.
Surprised he wasn't injured.
Yes, very surprised. Maybe he was just laying out in front there,
Yeah.
just trying to cool off. I'm not sure exactly. But
Yeah.
July, my goodness. We talked for weeks about how nice June was.
Yeah,
then July
I
gets
know.
here, and it's like the
We're
switch
overwhelmed.
flipped.
Yes, we kind of went from a cooler June now to a hotter July. And it was
Hot.
Yeah, very hot. A lot of these temperatures are here to stay as well, really not tracking much relief. And so that's our concern here with this heat wave, is that these temperatures are trending a lot warmer than normal, but they are also staying here for a longer period of time. So I want to take you outside right now. A couple different locations across the valley are still in the triple digits. So hopefully you're finding some ways to stay cool as we enter a very hot next upcoming week ahead of us. We're still at 106 here in Phoenix, finally into the 90s in areas like Scottsdale, close to that in Glendale. And the issue here too is that overnight our bodies aren't getting a ton of time to cool down because these temperatures are still fairly warm out there. 87 is going to be our overnight low, so waking up tomorrow morning, that should be the coolest we'll get. Much cooler air, of course, up in the high country, 40s and 50s for the Grand Canyon and for Flagstaff. So heading out early, that will be crucial, especially if you have any outdoor activities planned. 93 degrees by 8 a.m. and then we're into the triple digits for a large portion of the day. This excessive heat warning out for Safford all the way through the valley up north as well. This has now been extended once again, and so we're looking at this continuing all the way through this upcoming work week, and that's into next Sunday that these hot temperatures are going to stick around for. So we're looking at 112 tomorrow for Phoenix. Today our high was 113, but we should be at 107. So again, we're trending a lot hotter than normal. Triple digits also out for Lake Havasu, Kingman, 91 the Grand Canyon, and 86 degrees our high for Flagstaff tomorrow. Now we got a little bit of moisture down in the south today. If you were down near Bisbee, out near Sierra Vista as well, this subtropical ridge is kind of just positioned a little bit close enough to us to where we're picking up on some of that moisture, and we could get some of that activity tomorrow as well. It's not close enough to bring any of that up into the valley, but if you're down in Tucson, could get a shower or a thunderstorm, and then maybe even a little bit of activity out near the White Mountains tomorrow. This is just about a 10 to 20% chance out in eastern Arizona, but still we're trying to pick up on as much moisture as we can, still patiently, of course, awaiting that monsoon. The trend is just going to be that we are dry here in the valley, and then pretty much all across the state temperatures trending a little bit warmer than normal. So if you're planning on traveling for tomorrow anywhere across the state, we'll be at the 90s in Prescott, Pine Top, out in Heber. Triple digits will be the case for Cottonwood, 80s for Flagstaff, and then we'll be in the 90s between Sedona, Payson, and the Grand Canyon. So mostly sunny skies expected the next couple of days across a large portion of Arizona, and these temps are going to get warmer. Again, average is 107. You could see we are well above that for this time of the year. We'll get to 115 Wednesday. The record that day is 116, and the record for Thursday is 114. So I think we could beat that one and still into record territory as we head into next weekend.